I didn't come to your wedding.
No.
I appreciate that you gave me an invitation.
Yeah.
But please tell me that you didn't invite Mr. Tow Truck Driver.
Walter? Why
Are you
wouldn't we invite
serious?
Greg likes Walter. Walter had not done anything to us. Him and Kenya weren't engaged. They were not married. So Walter was welcome to my wedding.
My thing is this.
My thing is
If
this.
we're friends,
As a grown woman.
No,
well,
Nene,
I'm telling
stop
you, as
talking
a
over me.
friend,
Listen.
Kenya, I'm not talking about you, but I'm telling you this right here. I want you to understand
I want you to
something.
listen.
You're getting in my personal
Listen,
space.
but
Let me tell you something.
No, let me
Listen to
tell
me.
you
As a
something,
grown
Nene.
woman,
You
I make
need
my
to
decisions.
consider that.
No bitch that we any friend that I have will never tell me who I can and cannot talk to.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a friend, girl.
You know what? When I get
know
ready to have an
invited you,
event,
but just know
I'm not going to be
this.
thinking about whether Kenya's going to be uncomfortable or not. When I have my event, I'm going to be worrying about how fabulous Nene event's going to
What,
be.
Nene?
You just tell her that it's Yvonne and get it over.
I don't owe her that. She didn't tell me anything when I needed to know. I think a monster's here. She didn't give me any warning signs. She didn't give me a heads up, so I'm not giving her a heads up. No.
Girl,
You know what? When I get
know
ready to have an
invited you,
event,
but just know
I'm not going to be thinking about whether Kenya's going to be uncomfortable or not. When I have my event, I'm going to be worrying about how fabulous Nene event's going to
What,
be.
Nene?
Portia, you cannot put your hands on anybody else. You know that.
And you choke somebody?
Where was that? Did you see any footage of it?
You know what kills me? You put your hands on me?
Oh, really? Oh, really? I put my hands on you.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I don't care what she thinks I said, what she thinks I did, you put your hands on me. And if you can go to bed at night and not have some kind of remorse and know that you violated me, you got a problem.
I'm not here to discuss the details of what happened the other day. I just want to know, how can we get to a place where we can respect each other's space? That's it.
But it's like a roller coaster ride for you and for I. And again, clearly, you got so angry. There's a reason why you got so angry with me. And it got physical.
My problem is, somewhere in your mind, you feel that you're innocent.
Nene had enough. She didn't want to hear the truth, so she gets out of her seat. Did I think she was gonna choke me? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Bitch ain't crazy.
Hey, let's be clear. Have you seen me choke anybody?
Okay.
Now, see, let's use our brain.
Well,
Have
we
you
are,
seen
and you
any-
did say that you
Okay,
had
but
choked someone.
Well, first of all, if I have, I bet you I was smart enough to not have it on the camera, but you wasn't. Don't go.
What happened?
Get the out of my closet, bitch. Don't play with me, motherfucker. I will you up.
Nene, stop this! Nene, calm down!
Be clear, bitch.
She pregnant!
Don't do that, mother. Don't. Let me go. Come on, let me go.
Take my mic, I don't want to shit, I want to steal.
You super frazzled. You be putting your belt on when you can't.
Yeah, I know.
You just put your belt on. Why was your belt on?
The belt got took off.
You are so bad.
I'm not saying anything.
It's a lot.
What's the thing with the belt, though?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened with the belt.
But how would she take your belt off? You're on the green dress.
How did it get off?
I mean, I'm not really talking about that because our relationship will be ruined.
I've been through a divorce, and I would really want to know if you're okay. Mark is twirling right on out of the marriage, him and his nose ring. Bye, Mark. Go get your medication. That's why your husband left, bitch, because you're Everybody stop! Gone with the Win Fabulous is last year. I'm gonna need you to come up with something very new, honey. Gone with the Win Fabulous is clearly gone, and so is Walter.
I heard Greg on the radio.
Greg who?
Nene's husband. He said him and Nene getting a divorce.
Greg said that on the radio?
On the radio. I guess it wasn't a match made in heaven.
I spent $300,000 cash with my own money to make sure she jumped off in Georgia, and I want him back.
I stood by you when you have done me wrong as your wife. But you want to make other people think that I've done you wrong? I have never done you wrong, ever.
Are you done?
I don't even know who you are.
So?
Why I married a damn monster. You been by everybody in Hollywood. They don't want that out, bitch.
Jealous?
No, because I don't want to be by everybody in Hollywood. I may have slid down a pole to take care of my child. I ain't sliding on all these men's. Man, you just letting everything come out on the first date. I was just, oh my God. but I like him.
To us.
Cynthia, did you talk to her?
I did, because I wanted to make sure it was okay to invite Charles and Marlon.
That's why she didn't come.
The mystery solved. I guess the rumors were true. Nene's probably late to this party because she knows Charles and Marlo are here.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah, do you feel like Nene would want to come because you're here? I mean...
That's on her. It's a lovely part. I'm here to enjoy y'all.
That's all I have to say about it.
Charles Grant. Hello? Everything you've heard, it's a big fat lie. I don't owe Charles anything. I don't even owe him a hello.
You said that you and Greg have an understanding. Does that mean you date other people or anything like that?
If we did, we wouldn't tell you.
Uh-huh. Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
An insider exclusively told Page 6 that Nene began seeing a man named Rodney in May of 2019 while she was launching her swag boutique store at the MGM National Harbor Resort and Casino in Oxon Hill, Maryland. The source said, quote, "She spends a lot of time in Maryland not only because of this boutique, but also because of her side guy," claiming that Nene's alleged lover would pick her up from the store, take her out to nice dinners, and the pair would dance the night away at clubs inside the casino. The source said she flaunts her relationship with him around openly like they're together. Now, her boyfriend Rodney's full identity is unknown, but he is from Maryland and works for the federal government, according to this source.
Hey, I'm here now talking to Nene, telling her about everything. And do you mind if I put you on speaker and you just tell me what you know? So tell me, I already told her what I heard. Tell me what you know.
Well, first of all, the house that she's in is not actually where she lives. She lives in a raggedy little house across the street from the golf course.
Hold on.
The house is in somebody else's name that they live in over there because her credit is too bad.
Oh, not the credit.
And then his stuff was messed up because they couldn't even get it in his name either.
Now, what's this we keep hearing about this car? What's up with the car?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The car that got repossessed?
Oh, no, you talking about... I ain't tell that girl now, damn.
All the bridesmaids, nobody's talking to her now.
God damn. All right, girl, I just wanted to let my friends hear this and just know I wasn't making up.
Buy you a house and a car. To your husband. Your car was stolen, darling. Your first car, that was repoed. Hello? Your first car was repoed. Is this bitch out of her motherfucking mind? You better get to running, bitch. I knew the old Nene didn't wear a name brand, couldn't afford a name brand. Bad teeth. Rotten. They're rotten for real. I'm a little too classy to whoop some butt in a restaurant. She can meet me around the corner in the alley all day long. Wasn't your first car repoed? Out of the parking lot of Home Depot? Oh, she can't hear that.
Now, what's this we keep hearing about this car? What's up with the car?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The car that got repossessed?
Oh, no, you talking about...
Lying, trifling bitch.
It's a cute house, but it's definitely not Eva's house. Since Eva has moved to Atlanta, she's never invited us to her house. We don't know if she has a house. We just heard that she moves around from box to box to box.
It's here now. Dana?
Well, I'll tell you, a lot has been made, as you know, about the leaks and the status of their TV home. But the I-Team finds that's not the only financial woe the stars are battling. Biggest housewife personality to jump off of the screen is the tangy-tongued Nene Leakes.
I don't keep up with the Joneses. I am the Joneses.
On the Bravo Network series, Nene Leakes lives here in this upscale Sugarloaf subdivision with her husband, Greg. Viewers ride along when the Leakes buy their teenage son this $42,000 truck.
And your girl, I will be wearing diamonds as well.
Where do Nene and Greg Leakes get all of this money? The show's online bio says Greg Leakes is a successful real estate investor and business consultant. Nene, whose real name is Lenethia, runs a charity. Fans love her for her what you see is what you get attitude.
I don't like to pretend.
But that's exactly what some people say the Leakes are doing, pretending. Real estate records show that Nene and Greg Leakes don't own this luxury home. In fact, they don't even live here anymore. The reality is this, that Greg Leakes owes a lot of people a lot of money. Their TV home on the reality show was really a rental. And according to court records, a judge ordered their eviction on October 13th for not paying rent. She says Mr. Leakes still hasn't paid.
We knew when we walked out of there
that Greg Leaks would never pay us because of the type of person he was.
And I am rich, bitch.
That last season at the reunion, you and Nene talked about giving $20,000 to the Detroit schools.
Detroit Public Schools Foundation.
Let's put our differences aside for a day of charity. I'm gonna write a $20,000 check and I'd like to see you match me. We'll write it together.
You sent a check?
I gave them $20,000 and they have acknowledged the receipt of that.
Did you ever give the check?
No,
Will you give the check?
when I get ready,
When you get ready.
yes.
Okay.
And see, that's what really gets under my skin. You talk about being this rich bitch, you have all these jobs, you're on Broadway, you have all this extra money more than anybody else sitting on this stage. Why wouldn't you just cut the kids a check? This is not about me and you. This is about the kids in Detroit that need an education. And I just think that speaks to your character because you're making this about some bull crap than really about what it was supposed to be about, which was charity. She has no excuse. And I don't think she'll ever write the check because if she was going to, she would have. But the bet was you write the check, I write the check.
Here's
so I
the
wrote
deal.
the check and you didn't write the check.
I write the check
Don't
when I get ready to
lie.
write. This is
Stop
the deal.
lying.
I don't need to take money from anybody. I am very rich, bitch.
Because this rich bitch is poor.
Oh my gosh, it was flirting with Peter. Nene,
Girl,
she
I
was
have
flirting
never
with
flirted with
Apollo.
Peter. Now, don't
People
go there.
accuse you of flirting
well, I don't
with him,
give a
and people
damn
can
what
say
they
that you were
accuse
flirting
me
with.
of. I have never
Girl,
flirted with
everybody
Peter.
said you flirted with
I
Peter.
don't
If you don't
give
want
a
to own it,
damn
that's
what
fine.
everybody
If you don't want to
said.
own it, that's fine.
I
What I'm
never
saying is the
flirted
same
with
point
Peter.
you're
Let's
making to
be
me
very
about
clear.
showing your...
I love Peter. Darker the berry and sweeter the juice, honey. That's just how we like it. And Peter is dog. I happen to like men who have a lot of personality, and I like men who are very real. Greg is not like that.
Hold on a second. Hold on. He's right here. Hold on. It's Nene, honey.
Yo, what's up, girl?
You was out different tonight. You got a problem with me? Treat me all cold. What the hell? What's the deal?
Yo, Nene, I don't have no problem with you. I don't know why you think I got a problem with you. If I have a problem with you, I don't have no problem saying I have a problem with you. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really, Peter. So that's how you're trying to handle me? I'm just asking you, do you have a problem with me?
Yeah, I know.
I don't have no problem with you.
Yeah, I know, but...
We get
Yo,
it, we kick it. The moment we see each other, and all of a sudden everything just changed.
I'm saying there's a whole lot of... Yo, there's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of stuff going on with me today. I'm sorry you feel that way. You look like you had a lot of stuff going on with you also.
Okay, cool.
Whatever.
When I'm on the phone with Nene, in the past, you would say, oh, that's Nene talking to? Oh, tell her I said, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, none of that happens anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow Nene for a second.
What are we going on a date? Peter not going on a date. You knew it was going to happen sooner or later, sir. What's going on?
I'm apologizing for that reckless feelings that I expressed the other day.
Oh, you little firecracker.
No, I'm
You
serious.
are a
I'm serious.
firecracker, Peter.
You know what it is? I was having a hard day.
I really don't have a problem with you.
You know what it is?
You did yell in my ear, quite loud, and I didn't even know that was you. I was just like, who is this person on the other line? This could not possibly
Pissed
be
off
Peter.
Peter.
And you were just yelling and screaming.
No,
I was
but
just
can I
like,
tell you
this is not the
something,
Peter
though?
that I'm in love with,
Yeah.
and so I'm over it, and we're back in love.
We back in love?
Yes, I
sure?
love you. One is in the
Here come
building.
mouthpiece.
Peter! Ooh, what a nice color on you.
What's up, Dip?
How are you? You look good. Love that color. You smell like you took a old bath today.
Yeah. You just
Yes.
smell
Crazy. Hey,
Yes, child. Nice.
a
Nice,
lot of
Peter.
stuff done since I was in here
Peter,
last.
give me a tour. Well, I'll come over here and play with you.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna be here.
I said
You're
it
not
was
gonna
innocent.
disrespect me and my husband.
I just did.
I have never
Peter.
ever
Okay.
flirted. Ever. See you later, Peter. You look good in orange.
Okay.
All right, so call me later.
I will. Bye.
All right, bye, honey.
If I flirted with him, I would own it, bitch. Believe.
Yes, bitch,
that.
I know you would. Okay.
Believe.
Well, even
Then
if
do
she
it.
did, I won. Sit
Yeah,
back,
exactly.
baby.
Thank
I
you.
won.
I'm glad you think you
I
have a
won.
prize.